All right, you guys. So appreciate everybody that's tapped in. Y'all already know what's up, man. Follow us on Kick X. You understand? Salute to everybody that support the channel. Cash App, PayPal. Links all in the description box. And let's get those subs up, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, share the video. In this segment, we're gonna get to and talk about this situation right here. And I'm gonna tell y'all, this woman right here, uh, she dangerous. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Why would you put this out here in the atmosphere? But then say, "Oh no, I'm not gonna name no names." What you've done now is you put a cloud over an entire group of people. You should have just not said nothing at all. But you cloud chased by even answering the question, and you put a cloud over an entire group of players due to your comments, which makes people think that you are cloud chasing to answer this type of question. You could have just moved on and said, "I ain't got nothing to say about that," and just moved on. But no, you entertained it, right? You entertained it. But then you said you would take 15 million and do OnlyFans with Cardi B, right? So I'm already suspectful. And chicks like this, you have to watch out for chicks like this because this is just diabolical work. So it says Sophie Rain exposes NBA player who offered her $15 million to take her virginity, right? It says, but she said that she would take 15 million and do OnlyFans with Cardi B, right? That's what she said, right? She said that. She said that she would take that and do OnlyFans with Cardi B, right? Think about what I just said. So let's get into this. The internet woke up to chaos again, thanks to Sophie Rain, who casually revealed that an NBA player offered her a ridiculous $15 million to take her virginity. Yes, you read that correctly, $15 million in this economy. Sophie shared what appeared to be a direct message from the mystery baller. But before the detectives on her social media could put on their trench coats and start comparing typing styles, she made one thing clear: she's not exposing his name, which honestly may be the only peaceful decision made in this entire situation. According to Sophie, excuse me, Sophie, right? It says, according to Sophie, the unnamed player, NBA player, slid into her DM with an offer that sounded less like flirting and more like a free agency contract negotiation. Somewhere out there, a general manager is probably wondering why the salary cap is suddenly shaking. The funniest part, Sophie says she turned down the offer. Rain says that the dude ghosted her when she turned him down, but he didn't get pushy at least. It's not surprising Rain said no. She claims to make more than $40 million a year on OnlyFans, so she doesn't have to sell her virginity to the highest bidder just to pay her bills. We also asked Sophie if she ever heard anything about her offer to collaborate on OnlyFans with Cardi B, and she basically said that she would. Right? I would listen to the video. She said she would do it with Cardi B. It says, and the jokes came flying, and immediately some people said the anonymous player must average triple doubles and bad decisions. Others joked that the NBA contracts have officially gotten out of control. The story also reminded everyone that modern celebrities culture is completely broken. 1 minute people are discussing playoff basketball. The next minute the timeline is debating whether an NBA player tried to take the most expensive dating offer in sports history. At this point, nothing surprises the internet anymore. This woman is dangerous. Why would you do that? Right? Right? Why would you do that? There is a real question that needs to be asked about cloud chasing. And then she's on OnlyFans. So you say you're a virgin. You don't get her 15 million, but you'll go to OnlyFans and make $40 million a year on OnlyFans. And guys are looking at a girl who claims she's a virgin, but she's on OnlyFans. Doing what? What is she doing on OnlyFans? Let me look this up. I'm gonna see what she's doing on OnlyFans. Right? Right? Let's see what she's doing on OnlyFans. Let's see. What type of content does Sophie Rain have on OnlyFans? Let's check it out. Check it out, you guys. Check this out. Hold on. Let me put it right here. Hold on, you guys. I want to check this because we got to make sure we get this right. What type of content does Sophie Rain have on OnlyFans? Let's look this up. All right, so it says Sophie Rain's OnlyFans content is primarily softcore, suggestive teasing rather than hardcore explicit material. So people are paying for this type of stuff. Bikini photos, lingerie, dances, jiggling, bouncing, suggestive posing, strip teases, everyday videos, makeup, walking around, and preening in front of mirrors is marketed as lingerie bikini level suggestive teasing. It says she has posted occasional full nudes and some solo bleep footage, especially in premium pay-per-view content, but she repeatedly emphasizes she avoids full core or penetration style, right? She states she's a virgin, doesn't sleep with guys on camera, and keeps it solo. She contrasts herself with creators who do more extreme content. So that's the type of content she's putting out, but she's supposed to be this virgin. And like I said before, these guys, diabolical work, man, that she put this out here like this. She should have just kept this a secret. If you're not listen, you're gonna come out here and put a cloud on all these men now. Look at this stuff. This is what they're doing though. So they paying to see this is what they're paying to see. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we live in a whole different generation right now, man. These people crazy as hell, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. If you don't see what's going on, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.